And Spider Rebel is back again for another WoW episode. Now, in this episode, we are going to be travelling to Hillsbrad Foothills and collect some flight points at Silpine Forest. Now, at the beginning of the video, as you probably just saw there, that I picked up a daily quest. That quest was glitched, so I basically removed it because I didn't know what it was, and then I read through it and it was glitched. So there we go. So yes, the downside to this private server really is because, of course, quest glitches do occur, and I'll probably explain a little bit more as we go through. Now, as you can see, we're basically riding all the way down to the south end. Well, not all the way to the south end, basically to the central part of Silpine Forest, or slightly central south, let's say. And we're going to collect some flight points. I think there's 2 flight points that we're going to collect. And as you can see, here are some basically, undead carts. And there we go. So there's our first flight point. Now, the reason why I decided to pick up that flight point on that end is because if I can't get, if I need to basically go somewhere to the south end of Silpine Forest, which will probably not even happen, then I can just basically fly there. And I've also got the quest. There you go. So as you can see there, that quest was for a request to send a message to Hillsbrad Foothills, but because as soon as I clicked accept and then that person had that question mark, that's the glitch that occurs. But obviously it can speed up the process if you don't want to run all the way. Now, as you can see, I'm getting owned by 2 little bears. These are basically poison bears, and they do hit really hard. As you can see, I'm trying to do my best to try and fight them off. And we've got some nice pair of boots. Now, going back to flying sequences, there will be kind of like a very long flying sequence, because what's going to happen here is that we're not going to do any quests in Hillsbrad Foothills in this video, but we will do in the next video. So the reason why I decided to come to Hillsbrad Foothills first was just because I wanted to get the flight point. But yes, we are going to be questing in Hillsbrad in the next video. So as you can see, we're going to hearth back to Juratar. Now, this takes us back to the den. So what I have to do is I have to basically ride all the way to Senjin Village and then fly to the crossroads. Now, during this flying sequence between the Senjin Village and the crossroads, I'm going to be talking about the future way of actually making videos, so I can basically have like a set of them. So what's going to happen is I'm going to basically record like an hour's worth of footage and then basically split up the parts. So as you can see, this is going to be the last ever long video, really. Well, basically it's 32 minutes worth of footage. As you can see, there's a guild that a guild notification that popped up. That was basically an invite. And yes, I do get a guild at one point, but some of the guilds that I joined were Spanish, and I don't know quite a lot of Spanish. So sorry if you are Espanol. I don't know what players are in Spanish, but Espanol are from basically España or any country that speaks Spanish. I'm very sorry, I cannot do Spanish. I haven't done it for ages, actually, but there we go. So as you can see, now we're in the crossroads. We're just going to basically ride over to the west and hand in those 3 quests. As you heard in my previous video, that I was going to come back to the Barrens to hand in the quests. These were the Centaur Braces and the Chieftain. Well, one of the chieftains, actually. As you can see, I'm just basically trying to look for a guild, and some of them are good, some of them aren't. I mean, I've tried to I got invited to this guild called Shadow Wolf, sorry, but that wasn't good either, because that was also Spanish. So in a few minutes' time, or a few seconds actually, because this is sped up, I may remove the leave the guild and then go to another one. I did actually look up some guilds, and there was one called Deadpools. Now, I think most of the Gmod staff on Spider RP will probably know this, is that I used to have the Deadpool skin, or model, actually, the model for Deadpool. And yeah, I still have it. It's just that the server is currently going under maintenance due to probably lack of donations or something. But anyway, Spider RP will return soon. So just to give you an update for Spider RP players and everything on Gmod, that will be coming up soon. But anyway, for now, I'm just making these videos just to see if I can try and make some cash and probably get a YouTube partnership, which would be really nice. But we'll have to just see what's going on, and yeah, see if we can try and get some views with this video. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just rendering some stuff, and I also repaired my armor because I did get killed in the previous few videos, and yeah, so as you can see, I decided to use my Ghost Wolf ability. It's basically where you can increase your speed by 30%, but now I've got a mount, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I run into that house for some reason, trying to pick up a quest or something, but obviously that's glitched. So then I came out and then just pick up some of these quests here in Ratchet, because I've discovered that I forgot to come here, and some of these quests are really good. I mean, obviously you kill pirates, and you basically steal their treasure, which is basically common sense. Someone did challenge me to a duel, but obviously because I was so busy, I didn't want to duel, so obviously I was just running around Ratchet, just seeing what else was around. Now, I'll go up this hill. Now, you probably notice with me in hills these days, sometimes if you're trying to climb up hills or whatever like this, steep side or steep gradients can be very tricky to get through. But anyway, we managed to get there, and there's the treasure. It's been basically pointed on the map with some bones. And now we're going to run over to the pirate ship and basically kill a couple of the South Sea pirates, because they have established a base. Oh, sorry. I was rudely interrupted there. But yeah, sorry about that. I thought there was someone around. But anyway, so as you can see now, we're going to basically kill 8 of these pirates. And now we are pretty much on our way to leveling up, I think. And we killed the treasurer there. We've got 8 pirates now, I think. Yep, there we go. Yep, that was 8 pirates, and now I'm going to try and find the captain. He respawns basically at the bottom. I thought he was at the top, but that's the chef. So I killed the chef, and then I killed the captain, which is basically, well, the chef is basically a troll. Basically, yeah, a troll. Not like, it's not in terms of basically, you know, like trolling players or whatever. It's not like the kind of troll. It's basically the race, the troll race, let's say. So, yeah, not to be confused there. Anyway, so as you can see, we're going to be basically running all the way back to Ratchet. I did come here for some reason. Yeah, that's what it was. There was a quest to pick up a horn, but the horn isn't available, so I basically just thought, well, I don't think I'll go back there. But yeah, so as you can see now, we're just going to be running through Ratchet. We're going to hand in a few quests, and we're going to run all the way back to, well, Hellsbad Foothills, and finish off some quests there. So all I can say really is thank you very much for watching for this little sequence here. And we reached level 23, and we picked up quite a lot of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we shall see you in the next video, where I will basically start from the Hellsbad Foothills, and we'll do a couple of quests there. So, yeah, peace out, guys.